Hello dear students, I hope all of you are doing well. So in our previous session we have dealt with the exercises part of lesson number 2, that is exercise D and E we completed, and today we will try to attempt this exercise part F, that is punctuation. It's not a new topic at all. I think all of you might have done this type of exercises in your previous classes also, and you know uh, more or less about these things in earlier classes also. Still, then, it is very important for all of us to learn to punctuate the sentences. Punctuate means what? Writing the sentences in proper way. That's where to use a capital letter, where to give a full stop, where to give a question mark, or where to give an exclamation mark. All these sign and symbols should be used to make the writing meaningful, and also it's a proper way of writing. So that is why it is very important to learn to write in a proper way. Without able to write in a proper way, your learning will not be complete. Is not so? So that is why you please try to pay attention, and you must try to understand this one, and also try to keep the rule and regulation of proper way of writing. Is not so? So let us start with, you can see here the sentences are given. Before that one, you can see here the instruction is given: rewrite the paragraph in your notebook with full stop, question marks, exclamation mark, and capital letters. So these are the important this punctuation marks. Okay, where to use those things, that all of you know. So please try to pay attention and try to write it properly. Or please open your book at page number 20 and try to see it with me. I have marked the answer in some way with a pencil, so all of you can see this one also, and I think all of you can notice it carefully. Okay, so listen and try to do with me. Next, Tenali Ramakrishna, popularly known as Tenali Raman, was a court poet of Krishna Devarai. In Krishna Devarai of Vijayanagar, you can see, of Vijayanagar. So this Vijayanagar is there. So here what you have to do, you can see after the Vijayanagar you can put a full stop. Fine, but before that one you see this Tenali Ramakrishna. This is name of a person. It is a proper noun, and as per the rule that all the naming word or proper noun must be started with a capital letter. So here T should be written with a capital letter, R should be written with capital letter. Similarly, next one you see Tenali Raman, again it is name, so T should be written with capital letter, R should be written in capital letter. Okay, was a court poet of Krishna Devarai. So name of the king was Krishna Devarai. So K should be started with a capital letter, and all capital letter must be bigger in size, and it should look like capital letter. Okay, don't make it similar to the size of your small letter. So please try to learn to write this capital letters in a different way, a little bit in a eye-catching way. Okay, so next one is your Vijayanagar. Vijayanagar is name of a place, then it should be started with a capital letter, and here you have to put a full stop. After Vijayanagar you must have to put a full stop. So the next the new sentence now will be Tenali Ramakrishna, comma, popularly known as Tenali Raman, comma, was a court poet of Krishna Devarai of Vijayanagar, then full stop. Got it? Next, as you are starting with a new sentence, you must have to start it with a capital again. So this is given in small letter, but you need to make it a little change here, that he, H should be written in capital letter. As you are starting a new sentence, always a new sentence must begin with a capital. Okay, so he was known for his wit and poetry. So after poetry you can put a full stop there. So new sentence will be, he was known for his wit and poetry. I think all of you are understanding, so I am not explaining much about this one. Next, then you will see again a new sentence is beginning here. So Tenali is naming part also, it's the beginning of the sentence also. So you must have to start it with a capital letter. So Tenali was a carefree child. So after carefree child you can put a full stop there. Okay, so start with a capital, put a full stop at the end after the word child. Got it? So the new sentence will be, Tenali was a carefree child. Okay, so carefree child means what? He was a brave child. Okay, he was not afraid of anyone. Okay, next you can start again another new sentence here. One day, here you have to start that O should be written capital. Okay, O-N-E, one, you have to write. One day, then one day he met a hermit who advised him to pray to goddess Kali. So you can start writing in this way, and you see goddess Kali is there. So Kali is name of a goddess, so it must be with a capital letter. Got it? Okay. Okay, so here the hermit advised him to pray to goddess Kali. So goddess may not be written in capital letter, but Kali is name of a particular goddess, so it should be started with a capital letter. Got it? Then you put a full stop there. Next, after this one, again you are starting a new sentence here. Then that is why you have to start it with a capital letter. The goddess appeared with 1,000 faces and looked terrifying. Okay, so you can see it is beginning with a capital letter and ending here with a full stop. After terrifying word, you have to put a full stop there. Got it? Next, another sentence, new sentence will be, Tenali burst into laughter. So this again has to be started with a capital letter, and you must have to put a full stop after this one. Okay, Tenali burst into laughter. Got it? Next, now, how can you laugh at me? Asked Kali angrily. So here in this sentence you see is whatever is spoken by this goddess is given within the inverted comma, but here she is asking a question. So she is how can you laugh at me? She is having an enquiry. Okay, so that is why you can put a question mark in there. Okay, where to put this question mark? You see, putting the question mark has a definite space. So it should be after the word me. You have to put the you have to put the question mark, and you have to close the inverted comma. You give that inverted comma towards the last in this way. So putting that opening the inverted comma means you have to start it from the down and go upside, and whenever you are closing the inverted comma, you have to start it from the upside and come down. Okay, I think all of you know about this one. It is not visible in that proper way, but please try to practice it in a nice way. Okay, so please learn to put that question mark within the inverted comma. Okay, within the inverted comma. So the question mark should be given. After that one, this inverted comma can be closed. I'm sorry, it is not appearing properly. Still then you people can do it. Okay, I hope. So the new sentence will be, how can you laugh at me? Question mark, close the inverted comma, and you continue there. Asked Kali angrily. Then you have to put a full stop. I think full stop is already given there. Got it? Next. Oh mother, forgive me, said Tenali. But how do you wipe away 1,000 nose when you have a cold? So you see, it is given. It is also given in the inverted comma. Oh mother, forgive me. Then, oh mother. Then here you can put an exclamatory mark here. Oh mother. This is one addressing to the goddess. So you can say, oh mother, then give an exclamatory mark here, and forgive me, you can write there, and you can continue there. Mm, okay, but how do you wipe thousand nose when you have cold? There you have to put a question mark, and later on after the word cold you have to give a question mark and close the inverted comma. I think all of you are understanding. Okay? Give a question mark after the word cold, and you close the inverted comma there. Got it? Then after that one you can see next again new sentence is beginning. The boy's sense of humor pleased goddess Kali. So start with a capital letter here. The boy's sense of humor pleased goddess Kali. Kali K should be written again in capital letter and put a full stop. Got it? Next. You will be a great jester and make people laugh. So you will be great jester and make people laugh. Here you need to again you have to give a give an exclamatory mark here. Okay. So after the word laugh you put an you give an exclamatory mark and you close the inverted comma. She blessed him. Okay. So you will be a great jester and make people laugh. So this type of thing, in this way you can make this punctuation properly. I hope all of you are understanding. So don't think it is very easy. It's not that easy, but it requires a regular practice to learn to write in a proper with a proper punctuation mark. So it is very important in your higher classes also, when you go to your college or anywhere throughout your lifetime. It will come in your use. So always try to learn this punctuation mark, or applying the punctuations properly in your sentences. So don't forget to do it, learn it properly, and try to practice it properly, and write it in a nice way in your notebook. So thank you very much. I hope all of you understood this one. Okay.